Jack, where have you taken me this morning?
Hardscrabble Country Club in Fort Smith, Arkansas. And this is the golf pro, Jeremy Moe. Great player. He's a champion of all wood-shafted golf clubs too. Won by how many strokes?
Oh, I won by a few, yes.
So Jeremy, tell me a little bit about Hardscrabble.
Well, Hardscrabble Country Club, founded in 1926, named after the old farm that used to be here when the old farmers said hardscrabble. That's trying to grow anything on this rocky soil is a hardscrabble way to make a living. And the name stuck. Lots of history here. We've had transmisses and Southern Women's and some great events over the years. We used to host a Hardscrabble Open, which the LPGA recognizes as an official event. Patty Berg and Betty Jamieson are some of the famous lady players who were participants in that and winners of that event. There are some legends that say that the LPGA Tour was born out of meetings that were held here in Fort Smith, Arkansas so many years ago. Nowadays, let's see, we had 13 years of nationwide tour. That run ended in 2010 when even though John Daly was here, we couldn't secure a sponsor, but for 13 years we had that great event. Been part of the U.S. Amateur and qualifiers and things of that nature too. But
tell me a little bit about that set of clubs you got in the corner over there.
Those are hickory. Yes, so I'm an avid hickory player. I picked that up in 2007 when we hosted the Arkansas Hickory Open, and sort of been hooked ever since. Pretty simple. You play with wooden shafted clubs, wooden heads. It has to be pre-1935 technology or a replication of the old clubs. Now the shafts are made of wood. They're not 100 years old. If you want to play it, you got to get it reshafted. So there's some companies out there that still do that, and they refurbish it and make it playable. But after all, Bobby Jones didn't use 100-year-old equipment either. His was new. I've won the Arkansas Open 4 times, and this summer got an exemption to play in the national tournament, and I accepted that and went to Seaview in New Jersey and played really, really well. Maybe the best 36 holes of golf I've ever played, and won the national championship. So got one more event on the schedule this year at Mid Pines. The second week of November, I'm going to go.
Golf Collectors National Show, correct?
Yes. So that's really half of the fun. It's great to meet guys. It's great to play golf. Trying to find a niblick or a mashie or a brassy or something that where you have some idea of where it's going. That's really a lot more fun. It makes the game more interesting. You can go to an old 100-year-old Donald Ross and you can play it really as it was originally designed to be played.
So you're the heir apparent of Randy Jensen.
Yeah. I'm still looking for a time machine. I need to go back about 80 years. Maybe I could beat somebody.
So tell me about this fella, Jack Fleck. What do you know of Jack?
Yeah, Jack's been a member here for a long, long time, and we're really proud of having him. He does an awful lot for us and associated with so many different events and charities and tournaments. Jack is credited with 7 professional wins in his career. Obviously, most notably, the 1955 United States Open at the Olympic Club, where he birdied the last 2 to tie Hogan and then beat him in a playoff the following day. He also won the 1984 PGA Senior Championship. Let me think about that one for a second. The 84 Senior PGA. Been a resident at Fort Smith for a long time, and still today, as you can see, comes out. We see him just about every single day, even when it's 110, and even when it's too cold. Now he won't play as much when it's 110, but still comes out every day, works on it, and we're both still trying to figure out how to get better, aren't we?
I hope you're going to dial in a mild winter this winter.
Oh, that's not what they're saying, too. I know. Neither one of us are going to be very happy with the temperatures this winter, I'm afraid.
What do you know of his involvement with the First Tee organization?
Well, I know that they recently changed their big annual event, which we host out here, is now known as the Jack Fleck Open, in honor of Jack. For a long time, he's done clinics for him over there. He's always been affiliated with the event. Even though it's a double shotgun, he'll stand out there on 17 and pose for pictures with every group, hit tee shots for every group, and talk about a long day. And he's done that for years and years. So always been a big supporter of kids golf and junior golf, and our first tee here in Fort Smith, twice now, has won the honor of being #1 on the planet. #1 first tee on the planet. There are first tee programs in 48 of our 50 states and 11 countries around the world, and Fort Smith has won twice. So
Wow.
we've got a great program, and I'm very, very proud of it.
Jeremy, Moe, thank you very much, for the interview. But congratulations again on that
my
National
pleasure.
Hickory champion. We got 2 champions right here at Hardscrabble.